Now I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna call out any glazing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how the old heads be glazing, so I'm gonna call out all the glaze. If you think MJ is gonna be better than a consistent casual in today's NBA, you're glazing. Stop it. Get some help. Let's get into the video, man.
You played in both eras. How many points do you think Jordan would literally average per game? Today.
Phew.
Bro, that nigga averaging like 10, 15 points. You know what I'm saying? Consistent casual.
More than James Harden.
James Harden had a season he averaged 36.
More than that. For sure.
Really?
For sure.
Bro, stop. Like, I don't know what the stats are, but somebody please look it up. Somebody look it up and tell me in the comments. Doesn't James Harden have a better scoring season than Jordan? Like, that nigga was literally averaging 40, 30, 35, 40 that one season on the Rockets. Like, he was whooping
niggas. That Jordan era?
Yeah.
I was in the LeBron.
Bro, Harden would have had this man Jordan sliding out his Jordans. That man would be breaking his ankles, slipping and sliding out his Jordans. Like, come on, this is not a debate.
Yeah.
It's not a debate. We're not talking about nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I played.
Listen,
with
if y'all seen the video on my main channel, I've been told y'all, bro, like Jordan in this era is really just like Nas Reed or like Jaden McDaniels, or like if y'all wouldn't give him the athleticism, I would say like Shaden Sharp. Cause, you know what I'm saying, y'all know Jordan do got like that vertical, you know what I'm saying, that 42-inch vert or whatever, you know what I'm saying, which is really probably like, he probably wasn't even 42, it was like 30, 39, 40, like, you know what I'm saying.
I've seen all the three.
Who is this, by the way? Who is this nigga?
Jordan, no way.
There's got to be some consistent casual.
You believe Jordan would average 50?
If he wanted to,
right.
Like James Harden wants to average 50. He just can't. He's at 38.
Right.
Stop.
If Jordan wants to average 50, if he was playing his era, I think he averages 50.
Bro, you see, this is the old head glaze.
Guys,
current players.
That's killing, like KD.
You know, this is that old glaze. Let's stop it.
Steph and LeBron.
See, listen, Shay, Uncle Shay, you gotta call this out. This is glaze.
45 and 50.
I know you uncle,
because it reminded me so much of how Wilt Chamberlain seemed to be just dropped in a different era.
We're not going to be talking about Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. Come on now.
That's what Michael Jordan represented for the era he came in. Think about it. He was MVP of the league while teams were still flying commercial. Okay? The rigor isn't the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. Come on. He brought a good point. Man, this nigga Jordan was an MVP in the league when niggas was still flying commercials. Like, y'all had y'all favorite NBA players on economy jets. Them niggas was flying Spirit. Y'all favorite NBA players are flying Spirit. Them niggas was plumbers. Them niggas was actual plumbers. That nigga had to clock into his 9 to 5 after he done got whooped by Jordan. That nigga gotta get off work. You know what I'm saying? He just had a bad day at his construction job, you know, fixing pipes and shit. Now he gotta go get whooped by Jordan. Like, come on, man. Like, this is not a debate. We're not talking about this. Like, he brought up such a good point. Shout out to whoever this guy is right here. He knows what.
Today's game isn't the same. And one of the things that you didn't acknowledge, all NBA defense, he will be getting steals. He will be getting out in transition, catching lobs, 3-on-2, 2-on-1, and also getting to the
is he on the side? Like, what is he talking about?
Finals in the early 90s. He scored 63 in the 80s versus the great Boston Celtics. And yes, there are a handful of great defensive teams in today's game. The Bucks, both teams in LA, the Toronto Raptors. But you know what else it is, Greeny? A lot of bottom feeders. So say against the great team.
Man, there was a lot of bottom feeders back then too. Come on, man. Come on.
40, no doubt.
Chat.
The bad
Y'all believe
teams,
these old heads, man?
The lottery teams, he would definitely average 50 against those squads. So that's how I got to the number,
God,
and
bro.
I see how you got there as well.
So 1 is the best.
Nigga, not
5
averaging
is
50.
subpar. All right.
Come on, KD.
All right.
Give me a valid
so
answer.
You get a chance to rank 1 through 5. Mm-hmm. Psychologically, how do you rank Michael Jordan?
The scale of 1 to 5?
1 to 5. 1 being the best, 5 being the worst.
1.
Ball handling.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Defender.
Did Jordan really have handles like that? Like, I give him defense, like Jordan, you know what I'm saying? He got the vert, you know, his mentality, like he a real hustler, you know what I'm saying? But come on, Jordan really got handles like that? Like, man, I seen Jordan get crossed up by Iverson. Come on, man. He was getting crossed up by Michael. Magic Johnson. Hey, I was about to say Michael Jackson. That's what I talk about, Jack.
Mid-range jumper.
0.
Yeah, you know, you can give him that, okay? You know, he got the mid-range.
Like I said, he was a pure shooter. Like, I don't think anybody in the league at that point was shooting the ball better than him. He was shooting 50+% from the field at the guard position, shooting all J's. Like, you have to be a pure shooter. And everything was touching bottoms. Like, yeah, 1, 0. You go 0 with that one.
What do you think Jordan will average? Where do you think he would fit in?
I mean, he can adapt his game to anything. He would fit in as the best player in the league. Like, that's what he would be. And, you know.
See, KD, I feel like KD's really being a yes man right here. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to, like, embarrass and cause some controversy, which is weird because, you know, KD probably going to get on his burner account after this and say some crazy shit. But, you know what I'm saying? KD out here trying to look good for the media. But, you know, it's that like KD shit.
He'll have more possessions to do more things, but there's also more athleticism in his game. And there's more length in his game, but you know, is also more space for MJ to go to work. So I mean, we'll never know, but for sure, I mean, he's a masterful basketball player. Like we've been saying, his skill level is unmatched. So of course he'll do numbers in this league today.
How many points do you think Jordan could average in today's NBA?
What's the most he ever averaged? 37?
37-1.
All right, so 40 easy. 40 easy.
40.
Bro,
40
finally,
easy.
somebody not saying 50.
Yeah,
like,
40 easy.
Oh my god, bro.
Like,
listen, he's still not averaging 40.
Black Jesus.
Cause Harden,
Bro, like, we gotta stop. Like, is that Iverson? Iverson, you crossed this nigga.
Harden.
Why we just got a bunch of yes man, bro? Like, so you gonna really call this nigga Jordan?
So you think Jordan can average 40 with no problem?
Like, bro, Rob Dillingham is cooking Jordan. Mikey Williams is cooking Jordan. Bronny James is cooking Jordan. Like, come on, man.
I'm gonna ask both of you guys.
And you add to that when he had.
Now, like, Bronny might not like. You know what I'm saying? It might not be 11 zip, but like it might be like 11-8. You know what I'm saying? Jordan might even win just cause like he just like mentally stronger than Bronny, but like Bronny's a better basketball player than Jordan. Bronny is clamping Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Jaden McDaniels is better than Jordan. Like, come on, man.
When he averaged 37, he was doing it with twos. It wasn't even no three. They weren't shooting 3-pointers like how they shoot now. You know what I'm saying? Because just imagine if Michael like decided to shoot 6-7 threes a game like they do now. Like 40 would have been easy.
No, his numbers would definitely be inflated. If you thought James Harden got to the line a lot, Jordan would average 20 free throws probably every night.
So, you know what I'm saying? I forgot to consider that. Like, what if this nigga Jordan just becomes a free throw merchant? Like, he on his Shay shit. Like, this nigga just getting free throws for no reason. Listen, if the ref's on his side, I don't know what to tell you. Like, they just gonna give this nigga 50 free throws a game, and there he averages 50. Like, I guess, bro. Like,
you gotta understand, he would evolve into this era. You know, the Jordan that we saw young, athletic, get to the basket.
Bro, like, in the league, everybody's doing that. Like, y'all see that move right there?
Into this era.
Y'all see that layup that he just did right there?
You got to understand, he would evolve into...
Bro, John Morant is doing that, like, every other game. Like, bro, Jordan is coming into the league where everybody's doing this shit. Literally, everybody's doing this shit, bro. Man, John Morant gonna be dunking on this nigga Jordan first day. Like, Jordan gonna come up and go like everybody gonna be trying to dunk on this nigga Wemby. Man, when we gonna have this boy? Man, when we gonna have that boy Jordan in the blender? Jordan not gonna know what to do.
To this era, the Jordan that we saw young, athletic, get to the basket based on what we've seen in this era. You would see a Jordan probably shooting more threes too. Mm-hmm. So he would definitely evolve. He averaging 35 at one point. I can see him really pushing at the 40. I don't know about 50, 60, but mid 40s. I can see that possibly.
Exactly. Like we're glazing. Like we're giving this nigga Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Come on, man.
From the field, but Paul, for his career, I think he averaged like 8.8 free throw attempts per game. So that's at least
he was averaging 8 free throws,
20 per game at today's age. Bro. And also, pace and space. Think about how physical the game was back then. You pretty much Jordan like back every time you went to the bucket.
The Shea of back
then. All of a sudden, somebody was back then. You pretty much kept pulling your back every time.
Hey, yo, what the ref? Yo, all right, bro. Yo, what the refs got going on, bro? Yo, he tackled this nigga. Yo, this is flagrant foul. Why he tackling this nigga?
Your wrist or hit your hand, that's
a foul. Nah, yeah. If Draymond Green did that, they putting that nigga on the person.
Lived in today's age, still his mid-range game was on point. His skill level, he still would be considered one of the most skilled, if not the most skilled in the league today. I don't know 75%, but he'd be averaging in the 40s for sure.
What both of you guys are saying is right. The pace has increased. The three-point shot has increased. Players up front have gotten smaller. So now driving to the basket, he going to be dunking on everybody. Yeah. Just think about that. Like, KD is like a 4 in today's game. So now, and then here's the other thing. If Harden can average 36, 37 right now, James Harden is averaging that right now. He's getting
when was this video made?
Off his defense.
Was it like 2019?
He's going to be getting steals. He's going to be getting blocks.
Back when James Harden was.
He's going to be on fast break. I say about 4. We would be having a conversation, can somebody average 50 besides Will? He'll be like 47, 48. I really believe that.
If you put Michael Jordan on the floor today, with the way the game is officiated, with what the league has gone for, with the amount of space, with the lack of physical contact on ball handlers, on guys finishing at the rim, there is absolutely no question in my mind that Michael Jordan would lead the league in scoring every single year, and he probably...
Chat, I'm getting tired of saying it.
Would be somewhere around 40 a night, because the one thing you could
40 a night, bro.
Do to him, you could try at least, was to try to get into his body. I mean,
bro, Wemby clamping this nigga, bro. Bro, Derek White is putting this nigga on clamps. Have that nigga in a straight jacket like these, bro. Derek White, Alex Caruso, Drew Holiday's clamping this nigga. Like, this nigga, bro. Jordan don't have no dribble package. Like, I don't, bro.
I was a guy.
Do I gotta explain this again, Chad?
As an advantage because the guy was so quick. You could at least try to dictate where he was going to go with physical contact 30 feet from the rim. And then, my goodness, I usually had 2 bouncers at the club in the lane behind me, ready to beat him up as he got in there. Now,
this nigga was in the league.
No contact.
2 bouncers. Like, bro, he's literally, man. Niggas was working jobs in the league, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, these niggas are not hoopers, bro. Like, niggas gotta go clock into their job after this, bro. Niggas gotta go watch a club, bro. Like, come on, man.
Contact on the perimeter. Nobody's coming to lay you out. They're worried about the instant replay, ejections, flagrant 2s. None of that stuff existed. So to put him in a court today with as competitive as he was, as tough as he was, as skilled, as quick, there's no doubt in my mind Michael Jordan would lead the league in scoring.
In today's game.
Listen, Jordan's skills are subpar, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because of his mentality. That's why I'm like, he would be a Nas Reed. Like, if we're being real, at his current skill level, like, Jordan wouldn't even really be like D1. Like, he would really be like D1, D2, you know what I'm saying? But because he's so competitive, like, he got like the Kobe mindset. He would get to the league, but like skill-wise, like Jordan is not better than Nas Reed. Come on.
The rules as they are, How would Jordan
I like
do,
using
and
a
how many
Nasri
points do you believe he would average?
comparison.
I don't think
Or we can
anybody's
say
averaging
Shaden
60
Sharp.
or 70.
Okay.
So that's, I mean, those days are over with.
Exactly. Those days are
game.
over with, bro. Like, niggas just like, bro, come on, man.
Game, huh?
Not 50 a game. No, that's not going to happen.
Fine, bro.
but I will
Somebody realistic, bro.
say
Saying
that
realistic
Michael Jordan
shit.
would average whatever he want to average.
You believe he can get 40 a night?
Yeah, he can. I mean, yeah. If yeah, there's no question about it.
40 a night,
Yeah,
Mark. 40.
Yeah.
How you gonna get 40? If you go,
How he gonna get 40? Shay, you asking the right questions. How he gonna get 40?
I'm not here to break it down and decipher it.
well,
I'm telling you as a
Chad, we
witness,
believe in this, Chad.
on behalf
Chad,
of
we
Michael
believe in
Jeffrey
this,
Jordan,
Chad.
that he would average 40 a night. If we see guys
not
averaging
believing
30
it, Chad.
right?
and 35, with all due respect, that don't have the arsenal that he has offensively.
Well, you know you have to add that 3 ball.
They got better dribble packages. They shoot the 3-ball better. I'm not gonna say they're more athletic, but the dribbling, they're probably faster. Some of them are probably faster first step. I think Jordan really got athleticism. That's what he really got on his side. But when it comes to dribbling and like shooting, like the 3-ball, he gonna be down there. Like,
you got to add.
He definitely got a defense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take that away. That's why I'm like, he got Kanaz Reed, because he got the defense. You know what I'm saying? But he just not up there when it comes to the ball handling. Like, have y'all seen Jordan handles, bro?
3 ball to get to 40. Because you look at the guys, Harden was the last guy. I think Harden averaged, what, 36? And that step back 3, he put that in. Obviously, the free throw, Jordan went to the free throw line a lot. He didn't go as much as Harden. But I don't know how you get to 40 without that 3 ball.
Well, Jordan's going to go to the free throw line more than he did back then because we were able to beat him up,
right,
and it was ignored to a certain extent.
Okay.
So, he added the 3 ball in his career. We watched him against the Blazers knock down 3. That wasn't his specialty.
Right.
But it wasn't like he was a liability shooting the basketball. Michael Jordan would average whatever he wanted to average.
What about these other guys who are playing in today's
Jordan would have averaged 45, 50.
In today's game.
The point I was making,
Bro, why is everybody saying 50,
great
bro?
shooters freedom to roam, freedom with no hand check. You can't crowd me, and I got a clear sight at the rim, then it's going to be lights out, baby. But it's so hard to play.
I'm not crazy for thinking that Derek White is clamping that, bro.
They allow
Derek
the
White, assistant principal,
to go wherever they want.
That.
Okay, but if Jordan's averaging, I mean, be honest here.
Yeah,
if Jordan in his prime, Jordan in the early 90s, is averaging.
Today's rules.
Yeah, today's rules is averaging 40.
He would average 40.
Okay.
I think he would average 40.
Okay, but didn't he average 39 one year, or 37.1? So Kobe's going to average 40.
Kobe would be up there. Kobe would be up there as well.
If Michael played today,
yeah,
he probably averaged almost 50.
I don't know. Listen, didn't Kobe kind of play into the modern era a little bit? So like, Kobe kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know what these old heads be on, man. I'm trying to see what they seen
because you wouldn't be able to touch him on the perimeter, so he'd be shooting a ton of free throws.
Yeah, so when everybody does this like Michael LeBron comparison, it's like you almost can't. It's not the same game that they're playing.
It's not the same game. You're right. It's not. It's not the same game. I would have loved to see LeBron play during in the 90s.
And it's the hand checking. You can't put your hands on these guys now. And just imagine.
LeBron is it, bro? I seen this nigga LeBron pulling from half court, bro. Like, you see, when we get to the GOAT debate, we can't talk about like actual skill because like it's not the same, bro. Like, niggas is pulling up from half court like this shit normal. Jordan not doing that, bro. Like, nigga LaMelo is cooking this nigga Jordan. LaMelo goofy gonna be having one AirPod and cooking Jordan.
Michael Jordan was averaging 29 to 30 plus points a game in regular season in the playoffs with hand checking.
Like, what is nigga Jordan really got is athleticism.
You couldn't touch MJ without getting a foul. Imagine what it looks like now. And you know Michael Jordan will adapt to the game today. And the one thing that will get guys is his ability to get in 1 or 2 dribbles to the pump fake. It's Michael Jordan. You're going to react to every move he does, and his pump fake alone will draw fouls.
As far as LeBron and Michael, If Michael played in this era,
listen, this
they
is
have a shit.
teammate. Like the Glaze is
They
going to
have
be
his 50
there.
points.
Like this is teammate.
Ranking
Alright,
NBA player.
chat. Like we believe in this, chat. We believe in this. Like everybody just want to Glaze Jordan, bro. I don't see it, but we gonna leave it at that, man. Let the old heads be the old heads, man. Hey, like, subscribe. I don't know what to tell them, man. Hey, chat, I'll go. Say hi to YouTube, chat. Like, the old heads go hate me, chat. The old heads go hate me. I'm just spitting facts, though. Like, it's just facts.